guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. Just got done watching TNA for tonight. Overall, it was a pretty good episode. I love the ending, obviously. I assume we're gonna get this big 8-man tag team match at some point, probably at Emergence, because I don't think the system has anything to do yet at Emergence, do they? I know Josh Alexander and Nick Nemeth are going to be having their rematch, which is understandable. Okay, let's see here. So, I forget who was in the second qualifying match. I know it was Rupinder Gujar, Laredo Kid, and I don't remember who the other person was. Was it Chris Bay? Or was Chris Bay in the other one last week? I don't remember. But Laredo Kid won that. This is your TNA Wrestling Review for August 22nd, 2024. Next week you're going to get quite a bit of TNA content from me, because you're going to get a prediction video, a pay-per-view review, and my usual TNA review. Might have something special for you this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Monday, I will be having a special SmackDown list, if I can get it together in time, so stay tuned for that. If not, I'll think of something else. But first match was really fun, actually. It was Frankie Kazarian, Alex Hammerstone, and Kushida. Now, either man could have won that. This was an Ultimate X qualifier. I predicted Kazarian to win this, but Hammerstone won it, and I'm kind of glad he did. Which, we'll talk about that when we get to our predictions next Friday. So, that'll be going up on Friday morning. Maybe Thursday morning, I don't know. But we had Rosemary versus Alicia Edwards. Eric Young, he had a backstage promo before this, and he said, yeah, congratulations to Alex Hammerstone, but I'm facing him next week, and we'll just see if he makes it to Emergence. So, Eric Young means business. You know what, one of these days, probably when he goes into Hall of Fame, I'm going to do an entire video on why I think Eric Young is one of the greatest of all time and should be in that discussion of most underrated. But for now, let's talk about Rosemary versus Alicia Edwards. Masha Slamovich tried to get involved, but Spitfire, Danny Luna, and Jody Threat came out to help Rosemary. Rosemary won, and she's been doing this thing every week where she's been bringing like this bag out to the ring. So in this bag, I presume, are roses, black roses, and she lays them on top of her opponents, kind of like what Jake Roberts used to do with the snake, kind of. So that's kind of cool. I like Rosemary's gimmick. I like gimmicks like that, honestly. I like the more sinister gimmicks, but I also like I don't know. Wrestling's fun. I didn't catch who won Charlie Dempsey and Jonathan Gresham match, but they had a match. Let's see. I didn't catch who won that, but I think it was Jonathan Gresham. I don't remember, but no, yeah, this is a weird situation. So, PCO and Steph Delander had to team up on opposite teams tonight. Okay, they're married. Their storyline married. So it was PCO, Rhino, and Zaya Brookside. Basically his wedding party. His Steph DeLander's maid of honor and Rhino's best man, or man beast, as Tom Hannafin said. I get it. Versus what was supposed to be Matt Cardona and Steph DeLander and two mystery partners. And a mystery partner. Well, instead of that, Matt Cardona's like, oh, no, I'm not medically cleared, blah, blah, blah. And he brings out Khan, which was kind of interesting, because we haven't seen Khan for a little bit. Not since June, anyway. And then we saw the return, I guess, was the return of Madman Fulton. I don't think I'd seen him since he was in a segment with Josh Alexander and Moose when they were feuding. I think Josh was going to do something to Moose and Fulton had to hold him back or something. I don't remember. But kind of interesting seeing him come back. Mike Bailey is going to be putting his title on the line, I believe, against Rich Swann. Something tells me Swann's going to win it. Something tells me Bailey's not going to be walking in as champion. And I kind of like this from Mike Bailey, but from a logical standpoint, it's like, why are you doing this? Like, I kind of like this concept, though. But, logically, if you were really, if this were real, you'd be, why are you putting your title on the line days before, you're defending it in Ultimate X? Then again, AJ Styles did it on an episode of Impact in 2005, but this was like, didn't he put his spot up in the Ultimate X match? Didn't Mike Bailey do that a couple weeks ago? I don't know, but he's going to be facing Rich Swann next week. So, I don't remember if this is going to happen at Emergence or if this is going to be next week. I think it's at Emergence. So, it's going to be, it's got to be, because Ash by Elegance is challenging Jordan Grace for the Knockouts Championship next week. And it will be, I believe, Ash by Elegance and I believe the Militia, Masha Slamovich and Alicia Edwards versus Spitfire and Jordan Grace in a 6 knockouts tag team match. So, card for Emergence is shaping up to be pretty good. Ultimate X matches are always fun. Then we had the main event. It was the Hardys versus Moose and Johnny Curtis. The Hardys get the win, and this was really freaking cool. So, before the match even starts, Jeff grabs a chair, and he's like running towards the ring, and he's getting ready to hit Curtis with it because of what he did to him and Rebecca last month. Was it last month? Or was it, oh yeah, maybe it was. I think it was. Something like that, but anyway, the Hardys get the win. Moose attacks them, and then out comes Mike Santana, who, let me rewind back a second, he cut a freaking awesome promo. I'm really starting to like Mike Santana in TNA. This is the first time, me seeing him in a singles role, and I really like him. But Mike Santana came out to help, but they were still outnumbered. Joe Hendry comes out, and his music is playing. They let his entire theme play, and he's still just beating the crap out of the system, beating Brian Myers. And that's how TNA went off the air, with the babyfaces standing tall. So, you know what? If they were going to bring back the lockdown concept, and I know they probably don't have enough money to do this. Probably, I don't know, because when's the last time we've seen a freaking steel cage match in TNA? Like, really, help me out on that. That would be a good freaking match. But that's how TNA went off the air. It was a good episode. I liked it. I didn't see who won Jonathan Gresham and Charlie Dempsey, but for the most part, it was a good match and it was a good show. But I will see you guys tomorrow with a figure review. Don't know who I'm going to review yet, but might be another TNA one. I'd like to work on my TNA collection a little bit more down the road, because there's still some ones I'm looking for. I'm trying to get I don't know, I'd like to find that Hardy Boys TNA set, but who knows. But most sought after right now is the Motor City Machine Guns, obviously. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Working on getting my braille note and some other things right now. So wish me luck with that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.